Hey guys, Giggity Gaming come back with another episode, another video on the channel. And in today's video, I wanted to do something different. And as you guys know, I'm a huge baseball fan. Unfortunately, the Mets did not make the playoffs. But in this video, I would like to take the MLB 2019 postseason bracket and go ahead and leave my predictions in so that you guys get an idea of what I think is going to go on. Obviously, all right. This bracket's not going to be conventional because you're not going to see Houston and LA in the World Series. I'll tell you that now. I'm going to try to go away from them, but we're going to start off with the wild card games. The first one I'm going to go over is Milwaukee and Washington. This game is in Washington, but I think that Milwaukee right now is just too good. They're on too hot of a streak to not win one game against Washington. Milwaukee did do pretty good against Washington this year. So I do think Milwaukee over Washington. And then on the American League side, as much as I would love to see Tampa Bay go and win this game, I'm going to go with the A's. I just think the A's are overall a better team. It's going to be in Oakland, and I just think the A's got this one. But we're going to head to the divisional series now, and we're going to start with this top game up top left, which is the Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. I have a feeling this one's going to go all 5 games. This series, out of all the divisional series, is going to have the most homers. And honestly, I'm thinking the Twins pull off an upset and win in the divisional series against the Yankees. I just feel like the Twins are going to be a little bit better. I think they have a little bit more experience in the postseason, and I just feel like they're going to edge out the Yankees by a little bit. This next game is going to surprise most people, and I'll explain why I'm choosing the A's. And the main reason is, in the last 8 games the A's and the Astros have played, the A's are up 6-2. Houston did win the series, the season series, 10-7, but the A's are more. They've been playing pretty much playoff baseball this whole entire month because they've actually been competing. The Astros have been sitting their starters a lot. I feel like they're just going to come out a little flat, and A's are just gonna beat them. That's what I think. This next matchup, I could say the same thing about Atlanta being as if they were Houston, but I just feel like Atlanta's overall the better team over St. Louis. St. Louis has had to play a bunch of tough games and in order to be able to make the playoffs, and I think it's going to catch up to them a little bit, and they're just going to fall flat, and I think it's going to be the Braves in 4. Oh, by the way, with the A's and Houston series, that one will be in 5 as well. And then on the bottom is the Dodgers and the Brewers. And yeah, there's not really an explanation there. LA is just a way better team than the Milwaukee Brewers. But yeah. Milwaukee was hot ending the season, but they didn't play much. I think they're going to be able to beat Washington. Once they face a quality opponent without Christian Yelich, they're going to struggle. But they did put in a nice run, and I'd rather have seen them in the playoffs than the Cubs, so it's a cool. Now, for the championship series, I feel like this series is going to go down in 6, and it's going to end with the Twins beating the A's in 6. Honestly, I think the Twins are just a overall better team than the A's. And it's just, I just feel like it's going to go down. I think it's going to be a high offensive series, and Minnesota has the most home runs all season. They had over 300 this season, which smashed every home run record for a team in any season. And honestly, I think they're going to go up against the Atlanta Braves. I feel like that series is going to be a very, very tight one. It's going to go 7 games. It's just going to be an overall fantastic series. But you guys know Clayton Kershaw in the playoffs. Ryu's been struggling to end the year. I feel like Atlanta, who has been a very, very hot team besides getting swept by the Mets the last series, have an advantage over them. And it's just going to work out better in Atlanta's favor until they reach the World Series, because I have the Minnesota Twins winning the whole thing. I feel like this one's going to end in 5 or 6 games. Twins offense is just going to be too much for Atlanta to handle. And I just feel like the Twins are overall going to just be able to win this series, this season. Well, those are my playoff predictions. Let me know what yours are in the comment section below. You guys are most likely going to disagree with me a bunch, but I just want to put my my thoughts out there, and I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, peace out, guys.